Hey guys, Pastor Kevin here. As we've been studying prayer these last few weeks, my personal prayer is that you are not just learning about prayer, but that you're really catching the passion for prayer in your own personal life. As we have seen, prayer is not just something that we check off the list of what a good Christian does. Prayer is the way that we actually communicate with God. It's how we gain our wisdom and strength. And prayer is how we intercede for people that so desperately need God's love in their own lives. The truth is that every religion in the world uses prayer as a way to try and communicate with the object of their worship. But the difference with a Christian's prayers is that we're speaking to a living, powerful, all-knowing, all-loving God that cares about us and that He wants us to communicate with Him. And that's why prayer is so important to the Christian. I hope that over the last couple of weeks that your prayers are starting to feel a little different, maybe sound a little different, because as we go into the next 3 weeks, we're going to be studying the passion that God has for us and that in turn we have for God and for other people. But we have to understand that that kind of passion and love only comes from a powerful prayer life, from that communicating with God on a daily basis. And so I just want to echo the words of the Apostle Paul from Ephesians chapter 3, where he asked that God would grant, according to the riches of His glory, to be strengthened with might through His Spirit in the inner man, that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith, that you, being rooted and grounded in love, may be able to comprehend with all the saints what is the width and length and depth and height, to know the love of Christ which passes knowledge, that you may be filled with all the fullness of God. And so I just want to invite you to join us over these next 3 weeks as we dive into the passion that God has for us and that He wants us to have for other people. And just hope to see you here the next month or so.